What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by two things. Since we don't do any sponsorships here on the channel, I'll go ahead and chill them out real quick. The first is my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name After Sound. And the second is a new podcast I just launched called Chasing Infinity. Links in the description below. Check them out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, let's talk about Rebellion because I am ready. I am finally ready. I know I'm the last one. Even Matt gave up before me, but I am finally ready to give up on Rebellion. And what I mean by that is give up on the dream of Rebellion selling 1.5 million packs. Now, as you can see here, you add these up and we're probably close to, what is this, 967,000 or maybe a little bit more than 967,000 packs that are either open or circulating. But aside from that, we are dwindling down. We are in the final, it's not quite 1 month, but almost getting to the 1 month point here. I think when we get to November 18th. So that's coming up in the next couple of days. Less than 900,000 packs, 8.9% of the supply. The rest has been burned or sent to the down. We'll talk about the packs in the down in a little bit. But for the longest time, I have had the hope, right? I know, a little naively optimistic hope that we could still hit the 1.5 million packs. And I was waiting for a lot of different things to happen, such as the end of conflicts and, all these different things as we went along, right? The end of conflicts, the launch of, or the announcement, I should say, of Conclave Arcana, things like that. But there was one thing in specific that I thought could shake things up. And I mentioned this in a video a while back. And that was Bitcoin going nuclear. Okay, I thought the last gasp would be if we had Bitcoin going nuclear deep into Q4 before the end of the sale. Then maybe there was a chance we could have some serious buying of Rebellion packs. Well, that happened. I mean, Bitcoin hit like 93,000 today. You can see it retraced down to 90K right now at the time of this recording. We've even had like a hive pump. High was like 30 cents, over 30 cents last night. It's back down to 23, 24 cents. But the thing is, and of course, not to mention, SPS is now over a penny, which a lot of people thought, myself included, thought that may not happen until 2025. So what I was waiting for happened. But the patterns of behavior that I was hoping for, that I was, semi-expecting, did not occur. Meaning that people were going to be taking those profits into Rebellion packs and essentially either shoring up their collection or speculating for the future. Instead, what we've seen, at least from like the larger players in the game, is Heloise has become a major distraction. If anything, I would say that the price of Heloise has actually become higher, and the bidding for it has become higher and higher as it's gone along, which is odd, right? You would think that, okay, like the first one, or maybe the first couple would be the most expensive, but yet people are feeling their pockets a little bit fuller. And when they take profits from Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Solana, whatever, the large caps that they take profits from and decide to plow back into either lower caps or, into the game, they are not necessarily putting it into Rebellion. They are putting it, at least from what I'm seeing, into bidding up more of these Heloise cards, right? So again, I know that's just one angle of it. Obviously, I think a lot of folks are starting to prepare for Conclave Arcana, and there might even be some of that buy pressure coming in where they sell the large caps, take their profits, and then buy into SPS, and that's why we've seen such a significant rise in SPS over the last couple of days, right? I mean, this is 60-day prices, so about this would be like about a week would have been right here, essentially, when we get to where the election happened about a week ago. So it's gone up significantly since then. And people have not decided to buy. Now, don't get me wrong. There have been some pack purchases. We've seen maybe, a couple hundred, maybe 1,000, maybe 2,000 over the last couple of days. But on the whole, it's still relatively conservative. Now, that being said, I'm going to hold out hope a little bit on us moving things a little bit, right? So Matt's secondary goal, what he was hoping for in the last town hall when I asked him, was 1.2 million. So that's still a significant amount. That's almost 250,000, right? 250,000 packs that would need to be purchased from here. Again, if we were to do that, that would lock up 400 to 500 million DEC in the DAO, which would be fantastic. If you've been following this channel, you know that I think we need to lock up another 1 billion in the DAO, and I was hoping that another 500,000 packs would be able to do that for us, but I'm officially giving up on that dream now and hoping that we can hit the secondary target of 1.2 million. Now, the thing is, whether it's 1.5, whether it's 1.2, I'll admit right now that the buying, the enthusiasm doesn't seem to be there. Now, what's interesting is that the enthusiasm around the community is significantly higher. I mean, people are feeling quite bullish. We had the new player experience, well, not new player experience, but the free-to-play experience that was essentially launched yesterday. A lot of people are feeling like, okay, this game is really putting itself in a position to attract new players and succeed in the upcoming bull run. But none of that is translating to more significant buying. So I'm even thinking, I know I'm saying it now, but even like 1.2 million is probably going to be very difficult for us to hit, especially when you have more auction promo cards that will be coming in next month, right? Maybe a week or two before the end of the Rebellion sale. And then you're going to have the gold foil for Heloise coming up, I don't know, in the next couple of days here, and then obviously the rest of the auction promo sale. So essentially what I'm trying to get at is, what I was waiting for to happen, it happened. It was the last thing. It was the last hope, right? It was the last ditch effort that I thought maybe if Bitcoin goes nuclear and we are getting bull run vibes, which we absolutely are, you just go out there, go and jump on Twitter or listen to any of your favorite influencers. I mean, it is madness bull run vibes, but none of that is translating to Rebellion pack purchases. So maybe that's just simply due to the fact that people are distracted with the promo cards, or they are waiting for Conclave Arcana, none of which changed, right? That was my thesis before this, but with the additional, pumpage that has happened, I thought maybe some of that would filter down into Rebellion packs, and we just haven't seen that. So, out of curiosity, we'll just do something for fun here. Where do you think we end up at? How many Rebellion packs, when it's all said and done on December 18th, how many do you think we will have circulating and open? So just these two numbers combined. I said I'd talk about the ones in the DAO later. Keep in mind, if you include what's in the DAO, that actually does go over the 1.5 million. So at some point, this, unless the DAO chooses to burn it, which I highly doubt will happen, at some point, Rebellion will actually be less scarce than Untamed. Like right now, it's technically more scarce than Untamed. Untamed only had 1.5 million packs, but you can look at this and we're probably 1.7, probably close to 1.8 million packs in total. Again, there will be more that will be bought, and there will be more that will be given to the DAO over the next month. But I'll stick with the 1.2 million now. I'll try to be a little optimistic so we can lock up a couple hundred more million DEC in the DAO. But what do you think? Where do we end up? Do we actually cross? Do you think that we can cross 1 million? Or are you feeling, bullish or bearish? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.